Hi everybody, it's Linda. I'm just going to take you through House of Gold. It's a really cool new song for us. I recommend looking up the video of 21 Pilots doing it. The video is weird. There's a warning here. But the song, you get a sense of the song and you get a sense of how the song builds. So, advanced players, please try those up the neck chords or you can add your own version. For beginners, just ignore all those fancy chords. You can stick with the basic chords. The only difficult one is that B flat minor, where you bar the first fret with your index finger and then you're putting your pinky on the third fret on the G string. It's like a B minor, except up on the first fret. All right, so, and if that's too hard for you, just fake it. Just do a Z chord. Always, if you're a beginner and you don't know a chord, just go back to that Z chord. A Z chord, by the way, is putting your fingers really, really lightly on those strings. So you're not pressing them down, because then you're going to hear some strings ring. You just want to touch them very lightly to deaden all the strings. All right. So if you can do a Z chord for the beginning, for the intro, or you can do that muted C. And all the muted C is you put your pinky or your ring finger on C, on the C chord. You take your index finger and put it over the first fret. But it's important to know where to put pressure and where not to put pressure. You're going to put a little bit of pressure on the C chord, but that index finger on that first fret is just muting the strings like a Z chord. So you're barely touching. So you hear the C, but the rest of the strings are muted. She asked me, son, when I grow old. Very cool sound. So we do lots of bars of just that muted chord, and then we do that muted chord through the first verse, and then we do the first verse with chords. All right, and then we start the song with no percussion, no drum, no tambourine. That's really, really important. So if you're a tambourine person, hold back. And then it says, and even Jim has to wait with his bass. It says add bass and simple drum to beats 1 and 3. So what are beats 1 and 3? Well, the chord changes are all on beat 1. So let's say we up and left this town and turned our future upside down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the drum beat for the first part, and it stays there through the next section. She asked me, son, you see the little asterisk? That's where the tambourine comes in, only on beat 2. She asked me, son, when I grow old. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Will you buy me a house of gold? It's tricky. So if it's too tricky for you, you're going to leave that for somebody else. But it's a good goal if you like learning percussion. Stick it in there only on 2 and 4. And it sounds kind of weird to have the drum going on 1 and 3 and the tambourine only on 2. But that's one of the cool parts of this song. And then it says tambourine on beats 2 and 4. I will make you queen of everything you see. I'll put you on the map. I'll cure you of disease. And then it says percussion ramps up. And since we know that dreams are dead. So you really go up with that. And the drum can do whatever it wants. Ramping up. There are certain sections where the words are highlighted, become someone, and will you take care of me? You can listen to the video and hear what they do. They just put emphasis on those words and go higher and kind of go crazy. And then all percussion stops for the last little bit. Let's have fun with this. I'll see you at a jam. Bye.